coming home in your color and culture.
Thank you for staying with us. The second leg of this conversation is about the uncertainty in Osun politics. It's been an interesting 1 week, I tell you. And many persons are just waiting for that official confirmation. The news about Governor Adeleke's defection into the APC, and many people, some are confused, some are angry. I held a program somewhere, at our sister station on Saturday. You need to feel the pulse of the people. Many of them are angry that Governor Adeleke do this to them with all the support he has gotten, and that they love him. And many persons are saying he was formerly of the APC, by the way, before what happened, and he went into the PDP, and it will be nothing, out of the blues if actually, if Governor Adeleke will finally port, as they say it around there, into the APC. There was a statement released by the Osun PDP. I'd like to take a part of that, in which it has been inferred, not by the Osun PDP. The statement was released and signed by Malam Olawale Rashid, spokesperson to the state governor, where he said that the Osun PDP leadership caucus today passed, that was on the 12th, a vote of confidence on Governor Ademola Adeleke, unanimously supporting any decision the governor takes on the growing rumor of defection to another political party. The leaders who praised the governor's leadership and performance in office mandated him to continue consultations with all stakeholders locally and nationally. And, the caucus meeting has in attendance representatives of all sections of the party, the National Assembly, the State Executive Council, the State Executive of the party, the Special Advisors Forum, the Elders Caucus, and the state chapter of Algon. And they said, after briefing from Governor Adeleke and exhaustive deliberation by leaders, the meeting issued a communique to signal its direction on the issue at the moment. And the communique, the PDP state leadership resolved to follow Governor Adeleke, Jackson Adeleke, wherever he goes. The meeting, however, recognized that the governor is still consulting on next line of actions. The meeting was attended by the governor, deputy governor, every person that attended, they were ruled out, and it was signed by Malam Olawale Rashid, spokesperson to the governor. And it appears right now that the transfer season is still open, and the governor has agreed personal terms, concluded his medical, and all the people are waiting for is for one Fabrizio Romano, politically speaking, to announce the governor's official defection. We have son of the soil, a critical stakeholder as far as PDP is concerned nationally, on the virtual space with us, Prince Diran Odeyemi, former former deputy publicity secretary of the PDP. Good morning, Prince. Good to have you here.
Good morning. I'm happy to be with you this morning.
Yeah, because I know you're a football fan, so I might be taking some football times this morning. Yes. The medical's done, personal terms agreed, and we are waiting for, maybe you'll be the Fabrizio Romano that will say it is done now for the governor to be officially announced as a member of the APC. And I must tell you, the feedbacks around here isn't that good. Many persons are angry that governor wants to take the decision. Prince Odeyemi, why have you done this to Osun people?
Thank you very much, and I'm happy the way you portray it, likening it to, a football game, whereby you recruit, players take their seat, and you recruit assets, you send away the liability, And I want to take it up on that premises too. Politics is a game. It's a game of interest. Political parties are just like organization and ladder through which we climb to the top, to the position of authority. Nothing more than that. Political parties are in name, nomenclature. If you look at the personalities inside them and the way it is being played, you ask the general question. who is a progressive? You ask the question, who is concerned about the people's welfare? This is the issue, not particularly a political party. Many of us are in the political party because we believe that is where we have friends. That is where we have political godfathers. That is where we have people who believe in us and what we are going to become in that political party. So when you talk of PDP, APC, NNPC, you look at the personality. Who has been in a political party in Nigeria that has not moved from PDP to APC or from APC to PDP, now from PDP, APC to ADC? And I can assure you, people in ADC, we still move to another political party. So we are just merry-go-rounding. And that's why I say, when politicians play their game, just see it as a game, nothing more than that. Coming down to the issue of Governor Ademola Adeleke. Good. The party, the people of Osun State believe in him. The politicians in Osun State believe in him because beyond the dance that people see in him, he is performing well. In every facet of governance in Osun State, education, health, infrastructure, agriculture, every facet of life. There is no ward, there is no local government that Adeleke administration has not touched. And this has endeared him to the people of Osun State. Let's divide it into two now. We have the politicians and we have the electorate. The politicians are saying, yes, the way we play our politics is quite different. Irrespective of any political party you are or you want to go to, or wherever you believe you should go to. We, as the politician, we believe in you. We will follow you because we have seen you to be a man of your word. And wherever you are, the fear of God radiates around you. And your concern is the people. Putting smiles on the faces of the people. That is what the politicians and the supporters have told the governor. Coming to the people of Osun State, yes. If Adeleke goes to APC, we will not be happy. Adeleke should not go to APC. These are signs that the people of Osun State believe in him. They see him as a savior. They see him as a performer. They see him as their savior. And they lost confidence, total confidence in APC. In fact, not until now that we realize that APC has finished, completely finished in Osun State. It is one thing to finish completely. It is another thing to be completely finished. That's the position of APC from what has been the reaction of an average electorate in Osun State. Is a good way to test the mindset of an average electorate in Osun State. We have heard them. We have listened to them. If there is any reason for Governor Adeleke to eventually move to APC, reasons will be advanced. And even before that, let me say this. In my own personal wisdom, it is good to be a victor than be a victim. It's loaded. Hello?
All right, Prince Odeyemi. You said quite a lot. I just wanted you to land on the points. I wanted to take you up on some of the points you raised. Quite interesting. You said politics is just a game, but that's for you politicians, not for the people. The people are more interested in good leadership and governance. So why politicians play their games? How does it affect the people? You said something, President. He said the people. He said he has done well in all facets in every area. I would like to disprove that. Okay, he hasn't done well in every area. You said infrastructure. Okay, I'm resident in Osun State right now, and I've been saying this over and over again in the area of electricity power supply, which is one of the basic amenities the government should provide for the people. He has failed in that area. Okay, we have parts of Osun State that are in darkness. And it's not looking good at all. I mean, people are complaining when you can't even have, I mean, up to 2-3 hours of electricity supply a day. And sometimes you go for days, for a week without electricity power supply. And you are saying he has done well? I beg to disagree. Okay, I'm not reporting this. I am experiencing this. So you cannot tell me my story. So I would like to disagree with you on that. He hasn't done well in every area. That's on one side. Now, talking about betraying the trust of the people. You say the people like him, that he has done well and all that. So if truly he's a man of integrity, you also said the APC is finished, completely finished, and finished completely in Osun State. If that is the truth, why then should Governor Adeleke be considering moving to the APC? Just like Femi said, feelers on the streets is that the people are not happy, the people are angry. If the governor, now it's quite clear, you know, there have been rumors at some point that, oh, the governor is considering moving to the APC. A lot of PDP leaders came out, PDP politicians came out to say that's not true, that the governor is not moving to the APC, he's staying with the PDP. But now it is quite clear that the governor has been nursing that ambition to come to the APC. But if he does that, Prince Odeyemi, don't you think that will be tantamount to betrayal of trust, the betrayal of the trust of the people who actually voted him on the platform of the PDP? Why should someone who came on the platform of a political party abandon his party for another party? Why should such a man be trusted?
Thank you very much for the question. Now let me take the first one. Electricity and partially security are not directly under a state governor. It is a federal government institution with little or no control by whoever is at the helm of affairs in any state.
No longer for electricity, sir. That's not true. That's no longer true for electricity. States can now be in charge of generating and distributing electricity.
I am coming to that. I am coming to that. As I am talking to you right now, as a journalist, I'm sure you are aware of the fact that the federal government has seized the local government allocation since February 8th. You are talking of electricity. Electricity is huge and it's capital intensive. And I want to let something out of the bag now. And this is that when you are talking of electricity, please talk of the personality of Dr. Deji Adeleke, who is doing everything humanly possible to ensure that in Osun State, electricity or darkness becomes a thing of the past. Unfortunately, I have to let it out of the bag. It's one of the proposals and one of the goodies that is coming to the people of Osun State through the family of Adeleke. Let's put that aside. You now talk about the APC, that people don't want APC in Osun State. Why should Governor Adeleke, go into them? The more you look as a journalist, which I think you know, the more people who are not politicians see, the less they know about election and politics in Nigeria. If I want to go further, do you think, or are you confused? Are you convinced that in Nigeria today, it is the thumbprinting of the ballot paper that counts or determines who a leader is? Are you convinced? If you are convinced, I will tell you, I am a politician. I know the nitty-gritty and the technicalities involved in somebody becoming a governor. Now, I've just made mention of one thing. This is the local government allocation that should be given to Osun State is now being seized by the federal government. Civil society organizations have spoken. Senior advocates of Nigeria, senior advocates, people who are learned in law, senior advocates, they have spoken about it. Underground meetings have been held. Overhead meeting has been held. What has been the result of that pleading? Federal government has that might and they have that power. they can render a governor useless by the kind of politics we play in Nigeria and the kind of authority and power that the federal government has. The last time we lost an election, it wasn't that the people of Osun State did not vote for us. They voted for us en masse and massively. The technicality started from rerun election. We have to run some polling units. Followed by the tribunal. The man who read the majority judgment was absent for a day, and he doesn't have that right to read the lead judgment. So on technicality, we lost that election. Let me just paint a scenario. Don't forget one thing. Osun State is the ancestral home of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Osun State is one of the states that has isolated election. That is, when we are having our election, the whole country will watch on TV. If on the day of the election, PDP as a political party is expecting 10,000 votes, just to use as an example, from Ede, the home base of the governor, where we believe the people of the state, the people of the town, we say, yes, it's our son. We just must, vote for him. And the federal government decides, or the umpire, the INEC, decides to present 40 what do you call it? Beavers,
yeah.
To Ede.
By model voter accreditation system.
And at the end of the day, the Beavers stopped working after 2 or 3 people voted. They said, don't worry, we are coming, so we are bringing another Beavers. And another Beaver did not arrive until 3 or 4 hours later. And after 4 o'clock, only 2,000 were able to vote. The next thing they will tell you is go to the tribunal, and that is it. What will come out of the tribunal? Why do you want to go through that route? If the federal government is now saying, you have to partner the government, the president who is from your state.
Prince Odeyemi, don't you think?
Benefit from this.
Prince Odeyemi, don't you think?
I don't want a situation whereby the people of Osun State will now say, if you have that opportunity that will benefit us, why didn't you take it on?
Prince Odeyemi, don't you think that is the true test of a man, the true test of the strength and integrity of a man? Prince Odeyemi, don't forget, I've asked you this same question on this platform, on this program, that if Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had not stood his ground, would he be as strong as he is today? When he was the last man standing, I asked that question. So if you are trying to justify, give reasons to justify why Governor Adeleke should defect to the APC, I ask again, where is the true test of his strength and his integrity as a man? If he cannot stand his ground, even if it means he will lose, let him lose honorably. Why must he join the APC? Now, Lagos of Bola Tinubu is like a country on its own, a state on its own, where all industries and internally generated revenue can finance the administration. Do we have such situation in Osun State? The federal government withheld the local government allocation since February. This is July, and the government is still surviving. And you think such government will not collapse in the next 3 months? The bridge, the bridge in Ife. Excuse me. Yeah. Let me land on this.
Okay, please land.
They have all stopped simply because there is this no allocation coming any further. The federal government has the power to say, yes, the money we are giving to Osun State is too much, let us reduce it. What will happen? It is these same people of Osun State will now say, if you die because of hunger, you will be committing a crime even before God, because God will say, why did you do it and survive? It's quite unfortunate.
Interesting analogy.
Let me put something right.
Yeah, please.
The way politics and democracy should be run is abnormal. It's not normal in Nigeria, and the next thing is to make sure that you are not rigged out, or you are not out of the bands, or you are not out of the system, that will keep you to ensure that the people of Osun State continue to enjoy your administration. So Adeleke is sacrificing.
It's okay.
A lot.
Now that
to know,
now that is obvious,
and if you know him very well, he's not somebody that is happy with the kind of democracy and the federal might.
Well,
that we have.
It's all right. Now that explains it, and one can say, bearing any official announcement from you and from what we can see, it's almost certain to happen that he's gone. Now, many questions. You have said so many things that for the interest of the state. And he had to sacrifice. In fact, you used the word, you said he had the Osun PDP and the governor had to partner. That was the word he used. And many persons want to disagree, say, this is not about partnering. And I'll take you up on this. Now that you are saying because of federal might, that's what you are saying, that Osun State is being suffocated and you just must play along, so that the governor can continue to deliver, according to you, the dividends of democracy to the same Osun people. You have been on this program severally, where you said, come what may, the governor will never leave. Yourself, you never. In fact, the last program I asked you, Prince Odeyemi, when are you leaving the PDP? You said never. Now it's obvious. You are explaining it away. There is a game. Politicians will play their game. The political parties are just vehicles. Now, why, my colleague Daniel said, why should the people trust the governor right now that he can just say whatever he wants to say, do whatever he wants to do because of federal might, because of federal suffocation? The APC that you and the governor, you are going into, the Osun APC is rejecting. They are saying they don't want you. In fact, like a month ago, former Speaker Timo Weah said, APC ticket, governorship ticket is not for, for sale. And they are not ready. I spoke to some of them yesterday, in which I can't mention. They are saying, everybody is just mute at this time. But you see the body language. Jami Olawumi wrote on his Facebook page and said, why are you coming? If you think you have done well, you can withstand it, stay in your lane. And many, the Oyetola camp obviously are not happy that he's coming. Many of their comments are saying, stay in your lane, we don't want you. You just called during this your submission that the APC is a finished party. Why is Governor Adeleke going to a finished party? Well, what is going on? Are you trying to gaslight the people of Osun State?
You are mixing issues together, and I've tried to explain it to you. Number one, let me address the issue of some APC who said they will not welcome.
Yeah, they don't want him. Let him stay in his country.
It is beyond them. They are saying it because of their own ambition too. They don't have a say. And at the end of the day, give them 2-3 weeks. This song will change. That is what I said. When we play our politics from left, right, and center, leave us with it.
The Osun APC should be the one inviting the governor. You should be the one begging to come. Why is Governor Adeleke begging to go?
Well, how do you know that it is Governor Adeleke that is begging?
Confirm or deny that. Confirm or deny that for me now.
That is the APC that is begging him to come because of his popularity.
The Osun APC have said they are not begging to come.
If that is what they are saying, I am now telling you that it is the APC that wants to use the aura of Governor Adeleke.
Which of the APC?
They have said their own.
Prince Odeyemi, which of the APC?
He said?
Which of the APC are you talking about?
Prince Odeyemi, is it the APC or the presidency? Let's be precise here. Is it the APC or the presidency?
Not the APC. Is the presidency not the
that's the point. That's the point. So you're talking about the presidency.
And even in Osun State, listen to me, even in Osun State, the undercurrent politics that is going on, let me analyze it for you.
Okay.
Even in APC, we have leadership who are ready to, who are saying Governor Adeleke should come. Because even among them, they are divided. There is Oyetola group, there is SRJ group, there is Obishore group. And in their wisdom, it's a calculation. If you allow Ambo to win that election, he might as well be planning to spend another 8 years, which will have taken the West to 12 years. Why not allow Adeleke to finish the term for the West, spend his 4 years, so that it can rotate either to the center or to the east?
Prince, I'm sorry. Which of this camp wants Governor Adeleke to come? Obviously not the Oyetola camp. Oyetola is the leader in Osun APC.
The Oyetola group has concluded they have had their primaries. Ambo is their candidate.
And he's the leader.
If now the power that be, the presidency believes in Osun State, I must have two enemies. I must not have two enemies. Aregbesola is number one enemy, who is saying categorically that he will make sure that Tinubu lose election in Osun. If again Adeleke as the popular governor now says Tinubu will now win in Osun, a good strategist will say, out of these two evils, which one do I befriend so that I don't lose this Osun? It's good to befriend Ademola Adeleke, who believes in live and let live, who is more popular in Osun State, who the people of Osun State love most. And the federal was trying to partner instead of fighting two battles in Osun, his home state. He now says, let me partner Adeleke. The people on the ground, you don't beat a child and expect him not to cry. You don't expect people who have believed that they have won the election already, either by depending on the federal might to rig an election and say yes, they are already there.
Yes, sorry to cut in.
That they will welcome Adeleke.
Yes, because of time, it's quite clear as you were speaking, as you've been speaking, it's quite clear that this is just a deal between the president and Governor Adeleke, because the people of APC wouldn't like him to join them. The same thing played out in Delta State. Delta State APC never wanted Governor Sheriff Oboriwori to join them. But just because the president wanted that deal, he had to make that deal. So this is just a deal between Mr. President and Governor Adeleke. The question again is, where does that leave the people? The people feel betrayed. The people feel betrayed by such a deal.
No. When you use the word betray, what is going to be the benefit of the people is good governance. What will be the benefit of the people is the amenities that will come to them through Governor Adeleke. And he has shown the signal, he has given it to them that, look, if I have the money, if I have this support, if I have this, it will be thrown back to you.
Prince Odeyemi, finally, because of sorry, Prince Odeyemi, we really have to go now, but because of time, don't you think? I quite understand all your explanations. I understand the politics that is playing out in Osun State, but don't you think it is more honorable as a man to stand your ground and lose, even if it means you will lose, and you still have the support of the people? If Governor Adeleke should stay with the PDP and the APC should use their might and rig him out of position, the people will still have the support of the people. It would have lost honorably. Don't you think it is more honorable for a man to stand his ground, even if it means he would lose?
I agree with you. And that is the position of Governor Adeleke and Adeleke family.
Then why is he trying to defect?
Listen. What do they want in life that they don't have? What is it? Is it money? Is it name? Is it influence?
Re-election. Re-election is what they want that they don't have.
That's what I'm saying. Let me finish this point. That is his stand. But what the PDP has done by meeting him is to say, whatever is your decision, anywhere you go, like MTN, we will follow.
All right, Prince Odeyemi, interesting analogy there.
That's a mark of respect.
Now that the Osun, all right, we must go. Now that the Osun PDP, all right, now that the Osun PDP has said wherever the governor goes, that's where they will go. And Osun PDP is about to become another Delta PDP, completely done, buried, dusted. I'm asking you now, because the last time I asked you, when are you leaving? You said you are not going to leave. Now governor is leaving, and all of you are leaving. When is the official announcement expected so that we can prepare our Ashwebi?
Good enough. I have an escape route. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm in London.
So you are not leaving. Are you saying you are not leaving?
I will take a praiser.
Prince Odeyemi, answer my question. Are you leaving or not?
Where I'm going to be.
Are you leaving PDP or not?
I make my declaration.
Please answer me. Are you leaving PDP or not?
I am in PDP.
Are you following the governor or not?
Wait until then. It's if until then.
Okay. I thought.
Has he left? No.
Okay, he's all right. And one will want to wonder that at least for a Prince Odeyemi who has been in the PDP, you should be bothered that that party is completely gone now in Osun. You have traded PDP for an Adeleke ambition.
Do you know one thing?
No, I do.
If Adeleke leaves PDP today, I am still telling you that PDP will not die in Osun.
Okay.
Take it from me. When we get to that,
we'll wait for the burial. It's all right. It's all fine. Prince Diran Odeyemi, former deputy national deputy publicity secretary for the PDP. Possibly the next time we're going to have you, we won't be calling you by this name again. We'll have another appellation. Thank you for your time, and have a great time in London.
Thank you very much.
It's all right. Interestingly, that's politics for you.
Absolutely. Politics all the way. We quite understand what is happening. It's just politics.
Joe is my name. We make a return tomorrow. Please stay alive in everything that you do.
And I'm Emeka Daniel. Don't forget to join us again tomorrow for a fresh edition of Morning Spring on Western Spring Television. Right. Do have a wonderful day. Good morning.